would like to start he's already in business. He's already got a big sign out here on 69 highway, advertising his business. He's very interested in renting the shop up by the residence in the industrial park too. The shop was designed to work on and house an 18-wheeler, not the full trailer, but the cab and the chassis and the work on it. So he's found that, and he was very interested in renting that piece of property to us. The proposal that he had given to me has been kind of tabled until we were able to make sure that we had the capabilities of rezoning that. So with as much research and study as Anthony and I have done to the people that know, that's why this is on the agenda, is to at least let us start seriously looking at the option, with the board being aware of the possibility of rezoning 2 acres up by the residence where the Park 2 is at, particularly where the shop building is at. So before we go into any type of an agreement with that individual, we need to make sure that we can indeed, in fact, rezone that. Now, we cannot zone it as industrial and then downgrade it to commercial. They do not have step-down zoning in the city, and we're part of the city out there where we're at. So we can go, the way we understand, we can go from commercial, and then at a later date, if we need to rezone it, if we have a client that wants to come in there and use that 2 acres as part of the area for when we get a railroad spur or whatever, we can rezone it up to industrial, but we cannot go from industrial down to commercial. So that's what's on the table here. Right here, and particularly this motion is to where we can actually go into discussion and find out what we have to actually do with the zoning and the planning commission to get 2 acres more or less. That's what this individual feels that he needs to bring his trucks in, park, do maintenance, and for his business. So right now we've got a shop out there that's virtually not being used. We had a caretaker that's kind of helped oversee it, done some mowing and things there, but this individual is serious about wanting to rent it. And then eventually this individual would like to use this as a starting point and actually buy property in the industrial park too, to have actually a major truck maintenance shop there. So what does the board want to do?
I'd make a motion to proceed with the zoning and see what all it consists of. We got to be particular that we will not sacrifice 2 acres of our industrial park in something that we can't step up zoning on. I'd make a motion to go ahead and proceed with this.
Okay.
And obtain more information on it.
Do I hear a second?
I'll say it.
Okay, Tony, will make a motion to proceed with zoning and then obtain information.
Yeah, more information.
Obtain more information. That you need to go ahead and start the zoning process or get the information to see what the zoning will be.
Yeah, see what that zoning would be and how it would affect.
So I'm saying go ahead and apply for the zoning right now. You want to get the information to see what they're saying. You want proceed with zoning information. Just make sure it's correct.
And when we obtain that information, what we need to watch is make sure it does not have a big impact on the rest of that 19 acres.
For the whole park?
Yeah.
So that's so close to the railroad.
Well, that is really.
It would be in the way
That would be
for the railroad
Well, that's, we were approached over a month ago, and that's been our concern. That's why we've kind of tried to do a little checking on it, on our own, and, through Ken Hicks and, Brenda, like I said, we think this will work, but, this gentleman has full knowledge that, of course, nothing moves fast, but he has full knowledge that even if we do rezone, rent it to him, 6 months from now, it's a month-to-month basis, 6 months from now, somebody comes in and wants to spur or wants to buy the property, then you'll have to.
On further discussion, once we get verification that we can zone this as commercial and it's not gonna have a long-term effect on us trying to rezone it as industrial, that's the first priority. Then after that is confirmed, then we come back here and discuss about what the steps are to get that in place. And then the third step is, then we work out an agreement, which is not gonna impact us. I do not recommend any type of long-term lease. It's a month-to-month, and that's the same way that we have it set up with the dwelling that's rented there now. So if somebody comes in, we need to move quickly, we have the means to do so. So that's the step. Number one, we investigate to make sure it's possible through the powers of the planning commission. The second thing is when they come back here, we discuss that, and then we make, because there is some expense on getting that rezoned. I'm sure that there is. There's going to be signage and all of that. So.
What are you talking about to get the, utilities started out there? Is it just a deposit and stuff?
No, that's what he's talking about.
I think it's, like I said, I'm not, quite in all agreement with, but we could hash that over later, but I think, the way I understood it is, he's gonna have to, the buildings, he's up there, electric and whatnot, and that's what he's, okay.